and boost your own, your falling star. You wanted a high star to boost your falling star. I swallowed it, I kept quiet. I was covering you. Now you said you have, the same way you went up, you will come down. If you think you can bite the finger that fed you, you will go. People say money. Which money? Which money? Because I'm covering you. Gina will come out by Odogu. You are making it to feel like, feel funky. When you're going for this, how much did Gina give to you?
50K.
How much did Gina give to you? $50,000.
$50,000.
That's not the contract I gave to you to support the election. Then the people are saying that she's is it choice? And the one I supported you with. All my resources right inside your election. You are because people are saying that because of the gold digger. What digger was I covering your shame?
So all right, regarding what happened yesterday, all right, now you guys can see that Nwoko is oppressing this family. Before I can go on, if you don't like, please, if you don't like the way I talk, you don't like the way I talk, maybe you think maybe I am talking too loud, please, can you go to another page? Someone that will be sleeping in their page, someone that doesn't even talk at all, all right? You can go there, but this is my page. I choose to talk the way I like. Now, let me go on with what I want to say. Regina Daniel's mom was, yesterday, saying that Nwoko decided that he was looking for a star, light to shine upon him, that Nwoko, you can't bite the finger that fed you, meaning that I don't know what she meant by that. That Regina Daniels gave Nwoko $50,000 during the election. But let me still say what I want to say before I can go on to Grandpa Senator Nwoko, right? Let me say what I want to say. Regina Daniels' mom. Nobody asked if Regina gave Nwoko $50,000, this, that, the finger that fed you. So are you people trying to say that Nwoko was poor before Regina Daniels married Nwoko? Is that what you are trying to tell me? So if Nwoko was poor, what even led your daughter Regina Daniels to marry at 16, 17 to choose a poor 60-year-old or 65-year-old man? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? You are trying to tell the world now that he was a nobody before he married Regina Daniels. So what led you as the mother to give your daughter hand in marriage at the age of 16, 17, 18 to a poor old wretched man like Nwoko? You know the truth. You know the truth, but you just want to overshadow it with sentiment. Now let me go to Senator Great Grandpa Nwoko. Nwoko, you know what you are doing is called oppressing the poor people. You are used to oppressing people. You are used to, in your history, even while you were with your wife, Regina Daniels, you have a history of every small thing. You arrest people, you jail them, even people that matter and people that don't matter. You have that history of arresting people and jailing them. You have that history. So even if you are doing that to Regina Daniels, it's not a new thing. You have that history, all right? Now, Nwoko, are you telling me that at the age of over 16-year-old man like you, over 16-year-old man like you went and took a girl of under 18 years, scattered her, and now she's done. You have taken a lot, you have taken something from her, she gave you 2 sons, and now she's done. She said she don't want again, and all you could do is to come out and start to arrest the brothers and arrest this one and say she's dealing on drugs. Now, there's something that Regina Daniels' brother said, Nwoko, and you really, 2 things you really need to explain to Nigerians, something that is very, very important. Now, you are exposing Regina Daniels' history of medical history that she's on 5 hard substances. Now, Nwoko, they said, Regina Daniels' brother said something. He said, tell the world why you were debarred from the UK. Why is it only Arab countries you can travel to? So, Nwoko, you were debarred from UK. Why? So you were debarred, Great Grandpa Nwoko. You were debarred from UK and you can only travel to Arab. Hey. Nwoko, there is something again that Regina Daniels said. He said, accusing my siblings of drugs. He said, what died your son in UK? Died of heart failure and seizure due to excessive intake of powder. Ned Nwoko, they said, Regina Daniels' brother accused you that your son died due to excessive intake of powder. Ned Nwoko, why is it that there is this history of powder running in your family? A senator. Why is it there is this history of powder, allegedly from what they are saying? Your fourth wife, they said the same thing. History of powder. They said her name was Shante or something like that. They said her own. She was allegedly arrested. She was locked up for 3 days. She was this, she was that. And before she finally escaped. So how come, Ned Nwoko, there is this history of powder in fact, I don't know how to put it, Ned Nwoko, Senator Ned Nwoko. Instead of if you should be ashamed of yourself, Senator Ned Nwoko. You should be ashamed of yourself. Imagine I can imagine you have 17-year-old sons, right? Ned Nwoko. Imagine that your son, 17, 18. Imagine them. Just imagine your 17-year-old son having an affair with a 60, 65-year-old wrinkled, that's grandma. Imagine how disgusting. How disgusting. Ned Nwoko, imagine you, a 60-year-old man, with white under white, wrinkled, and you can proudly remove your clothes and mount on top of a girl under 19 years old. You called her your wife, and now she said she don't want again. Ned Nwoko, all you could do is to start arresting them. Are you not ashamed of yourself? Are you not ashamed of yourself? The whole senators in general, I know that Nigeria, there is nothing, they cannot do anything. The international community is watching. As long as I am concerned, I stand with Regina Daniels on this case. I stand with Regina Daniels. No matter how you people want to cry, no matter whatever it is you people want to say, no matter you people can say anything, but on this case, Regina Daniels was small. You people manipulated her, brainwashed her. She didn't enjoy nothing. You people are trying to make it look like maybe once you are over 17, your brain is now a matured person. You can now. So you people are trying to tell me, Senator Grandpa Ned Nwoko, so you are trying to tell me that your 17-year-old son and 18-year-old son, his brain is the same thing as that of that 60-year-old man. That is what you're telling me. So if you have no shame, you went and married, according to what you people are saying, that you married a girl that is under 19 years old. And the girl is fed up now. All you could do is to label her an addict. And she said, she's not an addict. And you people said, she must come for rehabilitation. Oppressing the poor ones. You people used money. No matter whatever Regina Daniels' mom want to tell me, Rita Daniels, no matter whatever it is you want to tell me, you know that money was involved. You know that one. Regina Daniels giving Ned Nwoko $50,000. That thing, he holds no water, because Regina Daniels made that money under his roof. She made that money under his roof, all right? So that is called an investment. It's called an investment. It's not like $50,000. You cannot use $50,000 to win an election, all right? So let's not even go there. Financial aspect, let's not go there. What matters at this moment is that Regina Daniels was used, deceived, manipulated, groomed, all right? That is the main thing. Manipulated, deceived. Even if no matter whatever you people want to tell me that Regina Daniels made her choice, she made her choice, but at least that time she was still children that were of that age, they don't even know how. In fact, they cannot even take their bath well. Talk of making a good decision. So, but you people are claiming right now that Regina Daniels made that decision and she has to live with it. She don't want to live with it anymore. Is it by force? Free Regina Daniels. She wants to be free. Then let her be free. Regina Daniels, this is time for you to summon courage. Summon courage and stand. Whatever that is holding you down there that you don't want to speak, speak up and the world will stand for you. Speak up, no shame. Speak up, no shame, because they have destroyed you. They are still bringing you down. If you cannot stand now, Regina Daniels, stand up for other girls. Stand up, if not for you, stand up for other girls, so that other girls will learn from you, so that other girls, you will be a role model for other girls. Regina Daniels, speak up. That is the only thing I have to say. If you don't like the way I speak, go to another page. This is how I speak. Regina Daniels needs her freedom. Justice for Regina Daniels. And Regina Daniels, where I stand with her. That is the only thing. You people are telling me she married Ned out of love at 17 and 66, 70. 17-year-old girl with a 65-year-old man. How disgusting. You people disgust me.